Now, once upon a time, voyagers set sail on the ocean to discover new lands. And these days, we can still experience the adventure of journeying across the oceans and get to enjoy all the amenities of a resort at sea aboard an ultra-luxe cruise ship. Now, Cruises International proudly presents Crystal Cruises and other such cruises, such as the Oceanica Nautica, Seabourn and Royal Caribbean. And it's one of the most unforgettable ways to travel around the world.
Taking a cruise around the world, it sounds like something straight out of a beautiful dream. It just rolls off the tongue so nicely. But that's about to become a reality for the Crystal Symphony that's moored here in the V&A Waterfront, and she's about to embark on a 114-day journey around the world. And isn't she just majestic? I think it's about time I step on board.
The Crystal Symphony was built in the mid-90s for Crystal Cruises, and since then, she's had a few multi-million-dollar refurbishments to ensure this cruise liner is amongst the finest at sea.
Seymour, I must admit, I can get used to this, living this little bit of a luxury lifestyle. Where exactly are we at the moment?
This is a penthouse suite,
okay.
And we're on the sea breeze floor of Crystal Symphony. Lovely thing with the ship, it gives you so many different options from your inside rooms, ocean view rooms, all the way up to a suite like this that comes with butler service.
You've pretty much got the best job in the world as the marketing manager for Cruises International. What exactly does your job entail?
You know, Cruises International, we represent 9 of the world's leading cruise liners, of which we're very proud to represent Crystal. Crystal is a 6-star cruise line, and we're the official reseller of Crystal in South Africa, and this is really one of our most popular products, and you can see why.
What makes a cruise so unique as opposed to your conventional holiday where you book a flight and you go stay in one location?
Look, I think it's the value for money, point number one. Everything's taken care of when you're on board, especially with Crystal, it's all inclusive. So all the wonderful restaurants that you've seen today are included in your cruise, all your beverages. You can visit several different countries during your cruise and you never have to unpack. So that's convenience.
What is the thing that you enjoy the most of the Crystal Symphony?
That service, that personal touch, the way, the attentiveness of the staff when they talk to you, it's really genuine. And I think I can just envisage that while you're on a cruise. To me, that's probably going to be one of the key elements of the cruise and what I enjoy the most.
So here we are in Prago. This is our Italian restaurant, Valentino inspired.
It looks beautiful. It's such an intimate kind of setting, I think, a beautiful little dining out with your loved one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what we go for here in Crystal is really that family atmosphere. It's done on a very ultra premium level and hopefully a warm atmosphere, but certainly also family and friendly.
The ship's resort-like pool deck is an activity hub, offering a golf driving range, paddle tennis, and more for passengers as they enjoy the extraordinary sailing route.
Captain, you're about to embark on a 114-day world cruise, and it's a very historic moment for Cape Town as well. The very first cruise ship to leave on a world journey from Cape Town. What exactly lies ahead for you?
Sailing around the world, visiting 25 countries, offering all kind of entertainment, all kind of short excursions. I mean, it's just a pure, enjoyable moment for all the guests.
What are some of the challenges that you face?
As you know, the ships are, they have 3 big departments. We have the deck, engine, and hotel. You know, at the end of the day, it's ultimately my responsibility to make sure that everything is run safe and smooth. One of the biggest challenges, obviously, is the weather, which we unfortunately cannot control. And the most important, to keep the guests updated and informed about what's going on.
This is the Crystal Symphony's first full world cruise since 2003, and it's also one of the first world cruises to depart from Cape Town, an honor for the mother city.
Minister, what an incredible moment, a historic moment. What do you feel this means for the tourism of not only Cape Town, but I think South Africa as a whole?
It's absolutely wonderful that Cape Town can play host to this world cruise, departing from our mother city, because cruise tourism is really doing major benefits for local communities, but also for the port cities, because many of these cruise liners make use of the local cities for goods, services and maintenance. So you can just imagine what the benefits are for our economy, but also for South Africa. This ship is one of the most beautiful and luxury ship liners that I've ever come across. And therefore it's even more amazing that they've selected Cape Town as the host city, because we are the events capital on the African continent. And today, with this cruise liner departing from our city, really just sets the tourism stage for great things to come.
The luxury cruise liner is sailing to French Polynesia, South America and the Caribbean, while guests are treated to the finest hospitality.
So here we are in Palm Court. This is deck 11 forward, and it's our beautifully appointed cocktail lounge.
This is beautiful, man. I mean, wait, go with me here. I can see this now. After a long, hard day's work at sea, you know, working on that tan, spending hours at the pool deck, you know, eating some foods and pizza and whatever your heart desires, this is where you would come to switch off.
Absolutely.
Right.
I think that's one of a great story, and I hope that many people enjoy that.
I must be honest, I can get used to this kind of luxury in a worldwide cruise. Who wouldn't want that? But after seeing the vast expanse of the Crystal Symphony, I'm sure it shouldn't be too hard to find just a little place to stow away so I can have a world cruise of my own. But in all seriousness, to all the passengers on board, bon voyage.